Let's see what's going on for our divine masculine. I think the divine feminine is going through a massive spiritual upheaval, which means there's probably a lot of healing that's happening for the divine masculine. So let's see what's going on. You guys are getting me tired AF. Okay, no filters. Just me. Yeah, look at that. Mind games. All right. This is my divine masculine deck. Okay, you can find it at mindsetunicorn.me. But yeah, mind games. Divine masculine, you're like, what the hell's going on? And so you may be very reactive because, again, your divine feminine energy is going through this massive upgrade. This could just be your own heart system. Okay, this could just be talking about the two different parts of yourself. But there is this sort of like imbalance, okay, that's happening here. Again, divine masculine. Spirit is just confirming you might be acting out of your little boy, your little inner child, okay, acting up a little bit, feeling a little bit hurt, feeling a little bit like, why aren't they paying attention to me? Okay. You want them to put in the investment. You want this to go somewhere. You have a vision on where you feel this is going. And you're like, this is not getting me where I want to be going. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This is the key to unlocking the heartbreak within you, divine masculine. I think that you know who the one is for you. I also believe some of you have changed, and if you're in a relationship or dealing with someone that you were married to, that like the way they're showing it to me is it's like this sort of anxious time sort of construct where you really want them to be showing up for you, and you're concerned about putting in the effort. And yeah, I'm wearing my sweater because I like, it's cold. I'm wearing like my sleeveless, and so I'm cold. So that's why I'm wearing my big old sweater. But yeah, you know what was fated for you and what showed up here. Okay. I do feel like you have two different frequencies here. You might be dealing with healing your mother wounds, which is coming through the divine feminine. For others of you, you've got someone that's trying to control you, but you also have somebody who is going through it that's really in your heart. Okay. And there's definitely a distance between the two of you. And you may even be really thinking about them as you are going through like your day. Maybe you're out walking at sunset and you're thinking about all of this. You're trying to clear your head. Underlying, you don't want to be impulsive, but you're also, maybe you're blocked from someone, but you're worried about what they're doing if they're being impulsive. Okay, Spirit wants me to get another deck, so hold on a second. I'm going to pause. So let's clarify here a little bit about this heartache that you're trying to heal. Okay. Yeah, you got to go really deep within yourself to get there. Hermit energy. There's something you're trying to emotionally release here. Okay. And Spirit's just waiting for you to get this so that they can bring this new start, this new seed into your life. Okay. Queen of Swords. It's the one that you know is the truth for you. Okay. But you, Seven of Wands in reverse, you have not gone towards this. Again, Two of Pentacles, the feminine energy here, divine feminine, is going through this aspect of balancing them out, spiritually working through things. They are waiting to give you their heart. Okay. Can you tell me more about the divine feminine's frequency, Spirit? Okay. They feel like there is this thread being woven from the universe in terms of this pentacle. Okay. They also may feel like you are bound to the past and feel like you're being impulsive, feel like you're being fiery and driven and not wanting to get driven over top of, so to speak, okay? But the truth is they don't know what's going on with you. They have no idea. They think that you're being very slow about things. And so they are kind of looking towards their future, but it's a solo future, okay? Again, they're kind of going through a turbulent emotional time as there's this aspect of waiting. So let's see if Spirit wants to give us any oracle cards to close this out. All right, guys. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Something's being released here, and it could be a part of a traditional community. Okay. I feel like you're mirroring each other. You feel like you're just a half to this whole, but there's a mirroring in all of that. Okay, but there's also a goodness that's coming from sitting on your own here. It's that inner knowledge, okay? This is your sign. That is the inner knowledge, okay, that's showing up. And I do feel like they're asking you to be humble, but not to just necessarily follow like what everyone else is doing. Do your own thing, make your own choices. Again, I think there's a lot of joy lacking right now. It was an intense eclipse season, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. We've moved into uncharted territory. And so just be aware, okay? Have hope. We're moving towards some pretty wonderful things. So I love you guys. Have a very beautiful week. And hopefully next time you see me, I will be more of my traditional self. Okay? Much love. Bye.